Hello guys, hello. We had a little crack in the windows, just overlooked that. My husband and I are actually on the way to go and see the burial of Frances Marion. We're in Pineville, South Carolina. So this is my first time going, so I'm actually pretty excited, guys. It's just kind of amazing to actually have access to history right at your hands. So for those of y'all have never ever seen Frances Marion grave, we are here in South Carolina. I'm gonna go. So we're getting out. We're just the only ones here, and we pass by this all the times, guys, all the times. We just get so used to history right here in South Carolina. Y'all see them beautiful moss trees over there? Gorgeous. South Carolina, Frances Marion grave. Frances Marion died February 27, 1795 on his 63rd year and was buried here at the Belle Isle Plantation, home of his brother Gabriel. His own plantation's Pond Bluff was about 15 miles upriver and is now under Lake Marion. He was born in South Carolina, a descendant of French Huguenot immigrants. The exact date and place of his birth are unknown. So, I'm actually going to walk over there.
Boy might greet here and take everything from us. From France, and he didn't even know exactly where he's from.
The elusive Frances Marion, guerrilla commander. Disastrous Americans defeats during the Revolutionary War at Charleston and Camden in the summer of 1780 led many South Carolinians to give up the fight for independence. But Frances Marion carried on the struggle, waging a guerrilla war in the forests and swamps of the Low Country. Interesting. With a varying number of poorly equipped volunteer soldiers. For more than 2 years, Marion and his brigade attacked the enemy's columns, captured isolated outposts, and fought alongside regular American forces in pitched battles. His stubborn resistance to the British helped secure victory. His generous treatment of former loyalists after the bitter war helped ensure peace. And they have all the major battles: Black Mingo Creek, September 20, 1780, Tearcross Swamp, October 25th, 1780, Georgetown,
Utah Spring, Eadytown,
Fort Tex,
Utahville.
Where to? Oh, yes. Fort Watson, April 23rd, 1781. Wow, this right here going on in our land, you know what I'm saying? And people don't realize this.
They got all the history and they don't look, you know.
Quimby Bridge, July 17, 1781. Parker Ferry, August 13, 1781. Utah Springs, September 8, 1781. Wabu Plantations, August 29, 1782. Other sites: Snow Island, Marion's campsite. Pond Bluff, Marion's home under modern Lake Marion. Belle Island, Marion's burial site. Major cities in town. A partisan leader, far-flung territory. Maneuvering on horseback, often at night, combined with an intimate knowledge of the countryside, let Marion and his brigade quickly cover a long distances and elude pursuit. I'm going to go ahead and walk. There are some other readings over here. I'm going to go ahead and just take a quick shot, and I'll read that when I get home. Now y'all can read it too. You can pause it and read it. The elusive Frances Marion, the stuff of legend. For what he did in less than 3 years during Revolutionary War, Frances Marion won enduring fame. By the 19th century, he was remembered by the Swamp Fox, the partisan commander who always eluded the British and other loyalist allies. Marion's achievements are significant and real, but some of his fame rests upon exaggerated stories in a biography by Watson Weems, the biographer of George Washington, who fabricated the famous story of Washington chopping down a cherry tree. Much about Marion remains unknown, and the Swamp Fox, obscured by legend, is almost as elusive as history as he was to the British. Y'all, this right here is in our hand. I'm telling y'all, my husband grew up over here. It's right beside his house. So it's, and so those of you all in South Carolina, especially in Pineville, it's right here at your hands, guys. History. History.
Okay.
Was that a skull or was it a mushroom?
Look on the grave.
I'm coming. Hold up. 1931, General Francis Marion and his wife rest within this enclosure. Oh, his wife too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look on the grave.
Oh, yeah. They got money on a grave.
You know why?
That's voodoo.
Yes. And a card. Right?
And a
don't
card.
touch it.
No, sir. Don't touch it. And that flower too.
On both sides.
I'm going to walk around.
There's some other soldiers that died over there.
Oh, wow. To preserve the pottery, this burial place of an honored son, the General Assembly of South Carolina replaces the crumbling and broken tomb nearly a century old with this enduring memorial to cut from her own granite hills. Estill, I think it's Petul, 1893. This is history, y'all. Real history. Real history. These people here died, buried in the 1800s. Their wife, daughters. Rest in peace.
We get out from here.
Okay, you ready to go?
Yep. One day you know they didn't like us.
All right, guys. I hope y'all got some valuable information from watching this video. I'm glad I was able to take you all along on this historical tour. It's your girl, Miss J Lady, and we're out.